today we're going to be talking about Goat Simulator, which you've been playing.
Yes, I have. Yeah, it was quite an interesting little game that I sort of saw a few online reviewers playing. I'd sort of heard about it but didn't see anything. And it's quite a weird game. You start off and you're obviously a goat. And it's kind of like, it plays sort of like a Tony Hawk's game in a way. Kind of like, sort of like the underground games where you've got sort of missions to do. And you just sort of do them by finding out about them really. So you're just a goat who can run around and randomly sort of hit into things, headbutt things, attack things. And then there's sort of an element to the game where you can sort of attach a jetpack onto you, or like you can lick people and then drag them away and stuff like that. And it's a really bizarre sort of indie game. And they've made it so that all the bugs and everything are left in. So you've got this really weird game that sort of breaks halfway through, but in a really good way. So it's sort of a really fun, there's sort of a demon mission where you become a demon goat. And you can sort of pick people up and they sort of spin around. But I found a bug that if you have a jetpack on, it sort of sends you flying in the air and you sort of rip apart, and it looks insane. So it's really fun for stuff like that, especially where the bugs sort of break the game. The only problem I would have with it is it's got a really small sort of play area. Yeah. So you've only got, it's kind of sandbox, free roam, but the area you've got to run around in, there's not a great deal to do. Sort of it only takes about 45 minutes to sort of find everything really. There's lots of sort of little hidden things that are quite fun to find, like say the jetpack, and there's anti-gravity testing facility where you can sort of float about and do like loads of backflips and stuff, things like that. But like I said, after sort of 45 minutes, an hour of gameplay, it's kind of done. Really.
Done all you can do.
You've done,
like
yeah.
Anything. So the emphasis is more on just kind of silliness fun, not simulation.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not a realistic goat simulator.
No, it's definitely not a realistic simulator.
Yeah, like it's a farming simulator and things like that. They've been really successful recently. Like it's playing on the idea of the mundane simulator, where you're simulating something that you could actually just probably go out and do if you wanted to.
Definitely, yeah.
Like similar to what's it called? Papers, Please, where it's a simulator of working in a passport office. Yeah. Yeah, so you kind of play on that mundane nature.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's good for like sort of group of friends to get together, have a few drinks and just play it and have a laugh. Because it's not really meant to be a sensible game or a long game, it's just meant to be something you can have fun with and like headbutt cars and make them explode. That kind of GTA sandbox kind of fun.
It's a game that just thrives in silliness.
Yeah.
So how would you get this game nowadays? How would you get hold of it?
I think I played it on a friend's computer, but I think it's available on Steam.
Okay.
I can imagine it getting sort of an Xbox, maybe the arcade. I don't know. They might hopefully do a more fleshed out version, release it on disc.
You see a disc entering the store soon.
Yeah, that would be amazing. But yeah, I think it's sort of a Steam-based online thing at the moment. Yeah.
Or maybe PlayStation. They're coming up big in the indie world. Like they're making a lot of games, so maybe it'll be coming to there soon.
Yeah.
So how would you rate it? Like as an actual game?
As an actual game, well, I got a lot of fun out of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's not a great deal to do, so probably because of that, I'd rate it probably a strong 3, low 4.
Yeah.
Just on the fun, because it's one of those games that really makes you laugh. Yeah. Like uncontrollably, and especially like because the goat sort of distorts as well, and it looks really funny. Sort of if you can climb a ladder, the goat will climb the ladder that way, climbs it that way with its head, and it's just things like that are just really funny.
Sounds great.
Yeah, definitely worth a play.